So how do you figure out your slope for your mud bed in a shower? Let me show you. So your slope from the wall to the drain has to be at 1/4 inch per foot. Actually has to be between 1/4 and 1/2 inch per foot. You want to keep it round about 1/4 inch unless you have like pebble tiles, then you want to make it a little bit steeper. So how do you figure out how to get that slope? Well, at the drain you want your mud to be at least an inch and 1/4 inches. So if the distance from here to here is 3 feet, which is about what we have, then you need 1/4 inch per foot. So you need a fall of 3/4 inch from here to here. So if you're going to keep a level perimeter all the way around, that means the slope from here to here, which has to be at least 1/4 inch per foot, is going to be less than the slope from there to there, because that's a shorter distance. So the perimeter is all level. So that means the shorter distances are going to have a steeper slope. If you don't want that really steep slope on the back end, you can modify your mud bed so that it slopes more gradually towards the drain from the short side, but then the tile on the bottom is not going to be level. So if you want the bottom row of your wall tile to be all the same size, then you have to have a level perimeter. So if you've got a level perimeter, obviously if the drain is not in the middle, the slope from the shorter side from the wall to the drain is going to be a steeper slope than the slope from the longer side, which has to be at least 1/4 inch per foot. So if you don't want to have a really steep slope on the shorter side, then you're going to have to modify your mud bed. You get a slope from here to the back wall, as well as from the back wall to here. So you're going to slope this down like that, so that you're not quite as high close to the drain, and then you get a gentler slope from the back wall to here. I don't know if I made myself clear. I don't have a level perimeter. All this mud has to be at the same height. It has to be level, and that way you get your bottom wall tile is going to be all the same size all the way around. If you want to eliminate some of that steepness on the back end, then you have to slope your whole bed down that way so that you can get a gentler slope here. So the back wall tile is going to be all the same size, but the two side wall tiles are going to be on an angle. Most of the time, you pretty much always just do a level perimeter all the way around. Okay, so we got the whole perimeter on. It's all level, and this is 2 inch. So that means I got the whole perimeter on. I'm going to build up the rest of this curb here when I finish my mud. But anyway, so now I'm going to screed from the back there to the drain, and then I'm going to fill this part back here. Okay, so I got that back section done. I'm going to mix some more mud. I'm using the Quikrete 209. And so I'm going to mix it up another bag. Probably do this section here. Mix up another bag. Do this section here. And that should, well, I might need a third bag, another bag. But yeah, so that's where I'm at now. Okay, so the mud's all down. I have a level perimeter. Drops 3/4 inch from there to there, and from there to there. It also drops 3/4 inch all the way around. So this is my determining factor right here. I had to have 1/4 inch per foot here, and I had a level perimeter. So the longest spot determines your pitch for everything else. Okay, so mud's dry. I got the curb on. It's just 2 pieces of 2 inch foam, and then a 1/2 inch foam on top because I need a specific height for here. I'll show you that in a different video.